Okay, honey, come towards me. We're now testing the camera for the first time to see if it works. Here comes Dee Dee. She doesn't look to me that she's in focus.
I'm not in focus?
I don't know, I have it on automatic focus. You should be in focus. You should be... Okay, kiddies, we're now at the first prospective rental apartment, looking at the ocean from our 5th floor. Just want you to get an idea of what you can get for no money. These buildings don't have anybody in them but God. Unbelievable, just like living on the east side. First, I'm sitting over in one corner. It's about twice the size of what you can see. Okay, now you get a nice idea of the bedroom, bathroom, the bathroom from the bedroom, looking out of the bedrooms from the bathroom. Dining room, standing in the kitchen, looking into the kitchen from the living room. And Danny, this is yours. Nice and small. Never want a double bed anyhow. You want nice twin beds just for Arlene. Very nice. Looking in the mirror of the second bathroom. Very, very nice. There she is. Dee Dee's making dinner as usual. That's where she belongs, at the sink.
It has a washer, dryer, dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, freezer, and soap and dishes and everything for 8 people. On the 5th floor, it's a beautiful building, and now we're going to head to see another one.
In the elevator. Now watch what happens. Now we're looking outside because the back of the elevator.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Third floor.
Third floor. Fourth floor.
You want to go to the water, you want to go to the ground, we'll just walk out the garage that way.
I don't want to walk. Okay, whatever.
What do you want to do?
Whatever. Whatever you say is the best way to go.
Well, I want to push the walk, but I think we should have pushed around. Don't do that.
There's Dee Dee. That's called a close-up.
Look at the water fountain.
This is Captain's Walk, and you can see my captain is walking to Captain's Walk. That's what the place looks like. High, big. This is one of the older places. This is the view from Captain's Walk, your 3rd floor terrace right outside to the beach.
David?
Yeah, you're right.
Lean over, and to the right is the pool. You can get, hold on, you see the pool?
Yep. Right through the window. We're now looking into the living room, dining room, kitchen from standing at the door that goes outside where we just looked out to the beach. And Dee Dee's opening up the door that leads outside. Now we're standing in the kitchen, looking outside. One. Now this has a tremendous, the view is magnificent from the bedroom. Standing at the entrance to the bedroom.
Come to the dressing room, the small room, and there's a tiny bathroom.
Hi, Dee Dee.
I don't love the bathrooms here.
Tiny. Very small. Also very small. The beach villa. I like it the most. Dee Dee likes it the least. To me, it's rustic. It's gorgeous. I'm standing on the patio of our bedroom, looking out to the ocean. I'm looking back into our villa, standing on the beach. Our villas are right next to the hotel. There's the hotel. It's dusk now, that's why it's getting dark. Place for Patty. Now we're looking down the beach. Dee Dee standing in the door. In the bedroom, and Dee Dee thinks it's dreary looking. It is dreary looking.
Would you come in, please, and stop?
About the beach villa is that the two bedrooms are exactly the same size. One has a twin bed, and one has two twin beds. Private bath, and they each walk right out onto the beach. Right out our door. Isn't that nice? Right out our door. Dee Dee don't like it. The kitchen. All right, Dee Dee, tell us why you don't like this, and I like this as the best.
I just find it very dreary. Don't ask me why. I find it very, well, it's broken down right. That's the word.
Well, absolutely. It's not as modern and as gorgeous as the other two, without question. Dee Dee is right in that it is very dreary. Well, tell us what you don't like about the play.
I just told you. I said I didn't like it because it's dreary looking.
I'm standing in the living room looking at the dining room.
It does have the best space and access directly to the beach, but it's rustic.
No, more than that. If you're going with two couples, they each get a master bedroom. The other places don't have two master bedrooms. Here, the master bedrooms are identical. And you can drive right up to your back door and walk in, like our house, without having to go up an elevator or stairs. So the convenience is enormous. Side of the villa. Lane, how do you like this, baby? This is from your second floor of your $2,000 a week, 3-bedroom apartment in Sea Pines. Now we're getting you class. Okay, Arlene, how do you like this, baby? This is from your $2,000 a week place. You like it, baby? There's your beach club. Yep. Be right there, honey. Tell us about the living room and dining room, please.
There's a fireplace, a lovely little eating area right here, and a beautiful living room. If you will follow me, please, into the dining room.
What'd you say?
Would you please follow me into the dining room?
Okay.
You don't have to run it.
Yes, I'm following you into the dining room.
This is the dining room. And then follow me into the kitchen. David?
Yes, I'm following you into the kitchen, Jackie Kennedy. Oh yeah, look at those views of the water. Pull up the blades, the blinds.
You're wasting too much time.
This view from standing in front of your kitchen sink. Small bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom apartment.
Okay?
All right, this is the master bedroom
With a terrace.
with a terrace right out into the water. Not bad, huh? Of your master bedroom. Second master bedroom, though it doesn't have water views, is even bigger. 2 double beds and 2 huge closets. And of course your own private bathroom. Okay, Arlene, the best for the last. This is a penthouse where I'm standing in the foyer, walking in, and you're looking into the living room, which looks out over the bay. Where I was standing is a den, which does not have water views, but has spectacular tree views. In the living room, looking into the dining room to give you the panorama of this room. We're standing in the middle of the living room. You can see the mirror behind me. It's how you like those fans up there, huh, kid? And there's your view outside. Looking through the living room window. Outside. Now, the reason this may be only $2,000 a week is because it's not on the ocean, it's on the bay, but it's really on the ocean also. I'll show you the map. Lots of terraces. This is the terrace off the living room. This is your eating kitchen with also a terrace into the kitchen from the eat-in kitchen, from the eat-in table. Off of the kitchen is this little sitting area. Then you walk into one bedroom and the bathroom for that bedroom. That bedroom has its own little terrace. This is the small bedroom. Not bad, it's about 12 by 15 with its own terrace. Now we're walking down the hall to the 2 more bedrooms and laundry room. Hi, David. There's your laundry room where Dee Dee is. Dee Dee, this place has 5 bathrooms.
I know, there's more here.
I know, 5 bathrooms. How you like that bathroom? With a skylight.
Yeah.
This is the master bedroom with its own. All right, Alex, I want you to say David. And because you're now on television, Alex, so you better say something. Otherwise, Jimmy's going to think you're a dumbhead.
Who's this, Alex? Say it louder.
That away,
Who's
baby.
That's right. And who's
What's
this?
your whole name?
Alex. Alex.
Alec?
Right.
And what's your first name?
He's a genius.
Alexander.
Now ask him how old he is.
No, that he doesn't
David, who
know.
are you taking pictures of?
Alex.
Well, he's over here.
I mean, Nick. What's that?
What's that, Alex? What? What is that? A birthday cake? No, what is that? A bear, right?
All right, that's my first grandchild, except he isn't my grandchild. So get the kid out of here. That's
Smile.
right. There's
Jake,
my
sit.
dogs.
No, sit down. Good boy. Jake, give me a paw. Sit.
All right, go out there,
Give me
Patty,
your
so I can
paw.
get him on television.
Jake, give me a paw. Good. Yeah, you're so
Yeah,
smart.
that's right,
Duchess,
Duchess.
wave.
That's right, Duchess. You come see me.
Okay, Dad.
That's right, boys. Duchess, go have a good time with Jake. Right. You stupid dogs. Go play. Give each other a kissy kiss. Go play a little bit. This is the inside of my greenhouse with my new shells. Wait a minute, and here comes Patty. Patty, come to the film.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jake. Sit down. Give me your paw. No, give me your paw. Give me. Thank you. Oh, you're such a good doggy. Yes. Hi, Jake.
That's the woman who hates dogs.
Jake, show everybody your beautiful eyes. You got your mother's eyes.
Yeah.
You don't even know the mother.
Me. He's my eyes.
Yes.
What else of yours does he have? Oh, now we get to see our house in my new camera. In the kitchen.
I haven't seen that enough. What about Bobby? I tried washing the towel. Hi, honey. I'm sure he's trying to get him to sleep. Did you have a good?
Now we're looking at my back. Sakasa. Birdhouse without any birdies.
What does she have for you?
Pictures of the mess.
A mess. Here. Where's Duchess?
In the greenhouse. And the door's open. She can leave if she wants. She doesn't want to.
you birdies. Birdies, birdies, birdies. Ah, cha-cha, ha ha ha, fly away. Howdy, fellas. In the house, and Dee Dee doesn't know it. Look at it rain. They follow Daddy around wherever he goes. Jake, you're not going outside in that rain.
This is too strong for me. Come here, Jake.
Jake, here. Come here. Jake! Come here. Come on.
You gotta take it, get it.
Go get them, boys.
Oh, Jake! Jake's a wimp.
Hey, Jake won the first round.
That's right.
Go get it, Jake. Go get it. Don't that sucks. Why didn't you want it? Not interested.
Give me a horseback ride. Yeah.
What you want? What do you want?
I don't think you should ever bring back the dining room table. This is a nice play area. You can set up the playpen here when you find the grandchildren.
What?
Jake, come. Jake. Jake, come. Jake, come here. Here you go. Get it, Jake. Yeah.
Look at that, David. Look at that. Can you believe this?
No,
David,
wait,
look,
Jake.
Jake.
Beat him
Look
up.
at the wall. What is wrong with her? Him.
Look at him, Jake. Sa, 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 sa.
David, why is he doing that? Huh? He wants
Duchess,
to
what are you
play,
just
but
going
he's- Huh?
Go, Duchess, play with the stupid dog.
It's not nice.
Is there any way you could help? But no,
But
the
there's a
gold sticks
family
are.
over there so quiet as a family.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, I do
Terrific.
not believe it. So I provided the setting for this picture.
For that picture.
I
Have to
did it.
spend $60,000.
Wait a minute, 60.
Well-
I knew it was 60, David. I
Yes.
got, oh,
I think
you're
it's
right,
going
it's
up.
60,000.
In one week it went from 50
It's
to
a
60.
wonderful picture of the
Is
family.
that wonderful?
Goes there.
It is a
Oh,
wonderful
David.
picture.
All right, Rob, say goodbye.
Hey, how you doing?
Where's Jake? Jake, say goodbye.
Here, I have
Okay, ignite it.
Beer the other day. Where did you
What's
say
up?
you're craving a beer?
This is for posterity, kids.
You have a beer.
How you doing?
Hello.
Your garden looks great. Sandwich is good.
Bagel's very good.
Dee Dee, for posterity, Dee Dee.
David, honey.
You have enough of that stuff. I never saw so many.
Commission to market, when Infinity pays a commission to market Greenbrook Real
Yes.
Estate on a renewal,
Yep.
on a renewal, you pay 50% of the regular rate.
Right.
So if we owe Marshall Fellenstein a commission on the other deal, it'll only be 50% of what you would have paid anyway, so you're only liable for full commission.
Who is this
So
for?
as I said to you, not a problem.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jimmy, what time do you have to leave, Mom?
Okay.
Jimmy,
I
what
gotta
time do
leave
you have to leave?
10 of 8.
So, all right, so we're gonna eat dinner around 7. We'll leave around 7, we'll be back.
Okay.
Are you gonna show me how to use that?
All right.
Hour and a half until the president voice. 9:30, okay.
Oh, Karen, you staying here with me?
Are you walking over?
Actually, I'm having my dog out there.
Karen, we're gonna sleep over at my house. My dad.
Yeah, he does. Look at that. He's a woman's dog.
Yeah. He likes the smell of women.
Yeah.
You like having him today?
Hi. Dinner because we have lots of
Look at those
starving.
heels.
I know, they're too high.
Oh my God. Karen.
Daddy!
Hey, Candy.
Candy, can I ask you a business question?
Now? You can't wait till I
Yes,
just
no,
go in my
it's-
mouth?
it's-
Hi, how you doing?
It's a quick answer, yes, no, soon.
Yes, no, soon what?
I'm gonna ask you the question.
What would you
Oh,
ask?
How's the
soon.
non-disturbance on CEG coming?
Oh, I don't know, but I have like half
Just a quick answer.
Soon,
Okay,
like tomorrow.
That's it.
I know, I
We're not
want it by
closing
the
on
end of the
Friday,
week.
though. We're not closing on Friday.
Dun, dun, dun. Raise your hand if you want coffee.
Shall I tell Rob a secret?
Diet coffee, not diet, caffeine free.
Yeah, should I run Mark's mother?
No, more.
No, he did not.
And I put it on in front of Franklin, yes.
It was him. Anyhow.
Oh no, it's right, you want coffee?
So it was in my place over there.
I want to kiss Ina, can I kiss Ina? Hi, Ina. What did I get you for? I know, please, I don't do anything. All I do is work. These clothes are... Hi! You know what, you wanna hear a funny thing? I went to your house by accident. Yep. I went to your house, and they wouldn't, and I go right upstairs, and they said, no, I don't think anybody's up there. I said, oh no, they're all up there. I said, oh no, they're not up there. Someplace else, but the Farrells, they're looking for you? Is that their name? Farrells or something like that?
He's the guy that's opposing request to Manhattan City Council. Danny Farrell.
I thought they were coming to wish you a happy anniversary. So I told them to
David, are you have people coming to the house?
What?
You have people coming to the house tonight?
I gave them a did. I told them to come here.
7:30, Dee Dee.
What?
Yum.
No, tomorrow night, 7:30. Tomorrow night, not tonight.
Hey, Jake. Jake, you look so tired. Say hello. Say
Say hello, Jake.
My long one, make the lens go wide, up close and back.
All right.
Use the
There's
same hand.
Patricia.
Patty.
Jake, come. Come here. Jake, come.
Take my finger off the thing, it stops, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Are you done scratching?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing for the light. I don't know what that 120 is showing in the, see how the light is with my machine. Why doesn't it zoom? Is it zooming? Yeah, it's now zooming. It's not focusing though. Automatic focus. Hello, David. Now let's see how my chairs are doing. Oh, good, good.
It's a wonderful occasion. I'm so glad to have my son, your name is? Kevin, here with us today at this wonderful holiday of Passover, of course, and to be in David Goldstick's house. And I understand that tomorrow David will be doing the Haftorah
No,
at the Temple Emmanuel.
wrong. Friday I'll be reading the Torah.
Friday you're reading the Torah.
Saturday I'm reading the Haftorah.
Saturday you're reading the Torah.
Haftorah, yes.
Tomorrow you're reading the Torah.
No, tomorrow I'm doing nothing. This showing
Tomorrow
up.
he is doing nothing.
Danny, I got a very important question to ask you.
Yes.
You see these two chairs at the head?
Yeah.
Who do you think they're for?
Dee Dee and David.
No. You get only one more guess.
Jimmy and David.
No, you fail.
Who was the other man?
Danny and David.
You're kidding.
That's right.
Male chauvinist religion.
Of course, you got it, baby.
God.
Danny and David.
Oh, is this-
On one side of the table, you'll line up all your kids below you,
Yeah.
and I'll line up all mine below me. And if they mess up, you throw them out.
Oh, where's Dee Dee sitting? Where's Dee Dee on her side?
Yeah,
Arlene
no,
on her
Dee Dee
side?
sits under me, and Arlene lies under you. I mean, sits under you. Ah, taka
Is
taka
that
too.
terrific? It's a wonderful day. The weather's so beautiful. Oh, boy.
Ah,
Happy Passover, everybody. And you too.
You're missing somebody.
No, I'm here by myself.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Jen. How are you, sweetheart?
Look at
I'm
them.
good.
Wow,
I'm good.
wow,
I'm
isn't
good.
that
Happy
gorgeous?
Passover.
Hello, Jen. How are you? Nice to
Great.
see
Where's the
you.
woman at the house?
She's not coming.
Oh, she refuses to come?
Oh, is that gorgeous?
She's watching the video.
Oh, Jennifer, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, I'll
This is for posterity,
Subject
Jennifer.
to your approval, okay, Mr. Greenthumb.
Mr. Green. Let me see. Looks absolutely gorgeous.
You can help me, Dad.
Yeah, I got it. You got it. Oh, terrific. Terrific. Isn't that gorgeous?
You can get it out of this thing.
Wow. Does it come Those are Passover. Are those Passover flowers?
I think those are big buck flowers.
Huh?
Big buck flowers.
Oh, God.
Oh, by the way, I take it you got yourself notarized, right?
Yes, we did by one of those places.
Good.
Mr. Garrett. Hey, Garrett.
There he is. All right. The big shot.
How are you, Garrett? Nice to see you. Looking wonderful. Oh, boy. Wonderful. Terrific. Happy holiday.
To you and yours.
Thank you very much.
And
Oh,
cut.
boy.
Hello.
So we have a party?
Oh, this is a party. Let me tell you. So Arnold was very concerned. The New York Times called.
Where you stupid dog. Andrea, I don't know who looks better, you or the dog.
Jake, sit.
Oh, God, look at that, Andrea. Patty can't make him sit like that.
Sit. Jake.
Honey, I'll be right out. I have to go.
Jake, sit. Thank you, please. Come on. You have it on film.
Yeah, it's terrific.
Failure with my dog.
You're terrific.
That's,
All right, Jake, go in the kitchen and get something for Mina.
Hi, Dee Dee. Stand by, Jake. Hi, puppy. Wow. Yeah, let's get an answer. Take the dog.
All right, fellas, and this is for posterity, getting you on film, so we can always have evidence that you were here.
Huh? And eating.
Eloheinu, 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 Sheba Shemayim U'Ba'aretz, Chamisha Ani Yodeya, Chamisha Ani Yodeya, Chamisha Ushe Torah, Arba Imahot, Shlosha Avot, Shnei Luchot Habrit, Echad Eloheinu, 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 Sheba Shemayim U'Ba'aretz. Shisha mi yodeya, Shisha mi yodeya, Shisha sidrei mishnah, Chamisha umshei Torah, Arba imahot, Shlosha avot, Shnei luchot habrit, Echad Eloheinu. Shiva ani yodeya, Shiva yemei shata, Shisha sidrei mishnah, Chamisha umshei Torah, Arba imahot. Eloheinu, Eloheinu, Sheva Shemayim U'Ba'aretz, Shmona mi yodeya, Shmona mi yodeya, Shmona. Right ear, atef le'ro, right ear, atef le'ro, la 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 la. V'hina genet b'kenevel,
on now, Daddy. It's on now. It's on. Good.
David?
Daddy, you gotta look in the thing, Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got the writing. You got the iron.
Line 10.
And with the plants. Make sure you get the plants up.
Whose spirit will never die. And forget the rest.
Here you go, Headley.
That's good.
That's
What is so terrific about this camera is, look, there's no light, and it will come out as like it's terrific. That's what's so great about the cameras.
For posterity. For posterity. Tell everybody. Come
All
on.
I know is I turn the news and there's Rachel sitting in the street like this.
That's terrific.
She takes after her mother.
That's what I see.
All right, no, I got me on Zoom, so I got her right in the pussy.
And what's the
David, what's your daughter's name?
Because when they arrested us, they stripped searched us.
Little and
Hello, Ann. How are you, kid?
They strip searched a whole bunch of these women.
Why do you have one of those? You don't even have a baby in your family.
I didn't think
What?
one of them.
Why do you have one of those? You don't even have a baby in your
You're not far from wrong, kid.
Yeah, you do something
So
creative.
your San Jose paper
Something
had
clever
you
and
in it.
creative, sweetheart.
Across the country.
Oh, you play later, right?
Now see, if she wins her case, she'll be able to buy a two-bedroom apartment.
Rachel, what's the
All right, enough is
There's
enough.
two things. One is
Do you want to lie down?
they do it, and I'll follow through.
I mean, somebody in San Jose obviously saw the
They even
picture
had
and sent it to.
Arthur Miller on the Good Morning America giving his legal opinion. He's not based.
It was on Good
When
Morning
they arrested all
America.
these
People
women.
are there on Good Morning America. I think that's the sleaziest thing. It's like it's not sleazy. It's analyzed.
It's intimidating.
No,
But
it's
to make
this
it- it's
sensationalistic, women strip searched
It was
on a
very
regular basis,
sensational.
and
No, not a, I don't think it's a, the guy was like, this is totally irregular, and it's obviously to degrade everybody or make you feel
Yeah, it was
humiliated.
purposely done to make you feel
right, but it
terrible.
got as much media attention as it did because pornographic
Right.
magazines were calling us
Of
up. It's like
Naturally.
Screw Magazine wanted to interview us. It's like, go away fast, Anyway.
Golly. You could have been a centerfold on Screw and you didn't think it.
What's this, a reenactment of the strips?
It's going to be class action. You have to decide that. It's difficult to decide anything when you're 30.
Yes. Are you the happy baby now?
All of
Yes,
whom
you
like
are.
to talking on one different point, you know, it's like,
So is Judith Vladeck representing?
no, I spoke to Ann Black. Did you ever work with her?
I didn't work with any of them, I just worked with them on mine.
Well, I
Hey,
just,
baby.
after a week, finally talked to
Are you
somebody.
happy?
She did representative for the class action.
Becky?
Two at once.
Yeah, save your film.
Get the baby. Hi, baby. You're being so happy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, they will.
it's pretty funny.
What I bought, I just see. This is.
Some years they do 2 weeks a month.
Do you use the egg? I hear there's another one called scrambles, it's better.
You're doing real estate today?
Tied in together. I don't know what.
I don't even use it. No, but do you use it for cooking? I have no
I don't make
idea.
omelet when they
Childbirth class?
Yes.
And they came out as light as my looking at you right now, even though there was no light in the hallway.
What kind of camera do you have?
It's a,
What's the Panasonic?
it's a Panasonic
That's what I have.
Whatever, the.
440, L440, something like that.
20, you got yours in 88, you got ours in 87. No, you got yours in 88, late 88, you got ours in early 88.
Actually,
Great
I
camera.
checked it broke in the luggage, whatever,
Right.
and we went in and they said, has it been serviced before? We said, no. They just said, well, we don't have the Panasonic, but we have the G, it's the same camera, just replace it.
But it's the exact same, it's both by Mitsubishi,
Right,
and
exactly,
whatever
it's
the
the exact same.
It's like my.
Because when I went and bought that one, I asked for the Panasonic, and they said, no, we have the GE. Or you have the, they said the GE is the exact same. Or you can have the Magnavox.
Panasonic, they're all made in the same factory in Korea.
Something like that.
But also, we went to Electric Avenue. It's the exact same thing.
Today, it's on Korea for a second. Today I was in one of our sales offices in Manhattan, and a guy who's buying an apartment is in Korea on business, and he happened to call. Like, it's going crazy there.
Hook it,
Oh, really?
you have to like
That's
hold it up, and it's tricky. If you're not paying attention, cut your fingers.
No straw.
I heard this the other day.
Right, everybody said this.
What does that mean?
Cataline, my darling, why must you abuse my patience? That's what it means.
That's when you thought he was going to be a doctor.
David's mother had hoped David would be a garbage man or a school teacher in that order because garbage men make more than school teachers make. That is one of America's problems. Now I was going to take a picture of the beautiful children.
Vivi Vici.
Wave to the old man.
Went to the old man on his birthday.
He's really a very fine person. Matter of fact, I've traveled with him. I vacationed with him.
He has good manners?
As a matter of fact, he has been with me on every vacation where I've had the most wonderful time with my wife and where I've had the only real fight with my wife. Can I ask you a personal question here? Hi isn't hi, it's this way.
It takes two Asians to hold up the letter when I make this.
Two Asians can imagine. But you never saw my daughter play tough soccer. You never saw her on an icy, snowy day. Leave the table.
You really have a fight on a vacation?
Okay, move
Where
it.
did you have to go?
Waiting for the-
Where did you have to go?
You really didn't have to. It was a small.
From the 12th floor.
Oh, isn't that funny?
She bounced.
She bounced.
Right back.
From the rear, mother's rear. You know, David showed a picture over there of the rear end. Andrea, Jennifer, Danny, David, Patty, Julie, Jimmy, poor Arlene, Mitch. What is this picture? Poor Jimmy had to be included. The poor kid had to be, didn't even know he was being hit from the side.
Look at Arlene's tushy. Here's Andrea coming out. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Dave. Take a picture of this. What? side, bending over. It's a day to remember.
This is June 3rd, Saturday, Arlene's 50th birthday party, 1989. The house is exactly 1 year, 2 months since the renovation was completed. Looking up the path that Dean has just made, notice that of course we have no lawn whatsoever. Look at the peonies. My backyard. I like the digitalis. Looking out our window. Oh, there she is.
That's right. Those two girls are sisters. Those two girls are sisters.
Absolutely. Those two girls are sisters. Look at them. Okay, look at your hands. Look at the nails. You both have the same color?
Yeah. Aren't they knockouts?
They're my
And
daughters.
handsome men. Look at, right, Dee Dee?
Absolutely.
Handsome men in the family.
That's the
And
winner.
then there's
That's the winner.
Schmelvitz over
He's the
there.
best.
Arlene, can I ask just a very rude question? What else would you say other than that the girls are gorgeous, the men are handsome, and I look like a schlemiel?
And you look like what?
I
A
am so
schlemiel.
happy, but I have an observation.
Yeah, what's the observation?
The observation at age 50, you don't have to pluck your eyebrows as often.
I figured it out.
Just
Yeah. Really, because I really need to like mine a lot.
But I realize that.
Is there anything else you don't have to pluck so often?
I beg your pardon. Pluck.
What else don't you have to pluck so?
Pluck.
I hear you.
Did you hear that? Did you hear, Dee Dee? Did you hear it?
I'm not yet.
You are.
Oh, that's terrific. I know. Just wonderful. I think it's fun.
Hey, it's a short philosophy for him.
You know, there's only select audience that understands.
So you're going to have to help. Oh, dear.
As some of us know in this room, at least one person, that the number 7 has significance. In this case, it is the fact that I have been blessed with a wife 7 years more beautiful, more charming, more understanding, and more able, and younger.
That's right.
That pleasure, that honor to be married to such a special person is only equaled by the fact that she and I are sharing this wonderful idea, this wonderful day, with our dearest friends. Arlene, I know, wishes us to continue to have the pleasure of your company, and to her, my beloved wife, I wish many years of health and happiness.
Yay!
Us. Oh, hey.
Just a break.
Adele wants to talk.
Excuse me, Dee Dee?
Thanks a lot. You
Does
feel-
Jennifer
feel
have
good?
something? Oh, yeah, with Arlene.
Oh, my goodness.
This is from your 4 kids and from your mother and father. And it's something that Andrea and I went looking for something that we wanted you to wear all the time because we wanted us to be with you all the time. How do you know that's what I wear? And we hope you like it.
Oh, my
Oh my God.
goodness gracious
My God.
me. Oh, my. That is really extraordinary. That is extraordinary. Arlene had these little wrists. Oh, Arlene.
You like it?
Children like you are enough without presents. Arlene, show it this way, Arlene.
I'm going to wear it all the time.
Arlene.
Oh, it isn't that gorgeous. Oh, Gary.
Now, we just feel that it comes a certain time of life that we deserve everything. And so the 3 of us decided, and the men have
Girls, get together.
we girls decided.
You and us need.
Look over
Derma clinic. Oh, my God.
You turn
What are you trying to tell me? Laparoscopy or whatever it's called. Because I take your...
When you told me that, I was hysterical.
Wait, I gotta get this over there. Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
This is your day of retreat.
Oh, my God. Oh, isn't that
We're going to do it with them.
Now, Beverly will not be in town, but Adele and I are joining you.
fabulous? Oh,
Have a good time.
But she's gonna try. She is gonna try. It's July 14th.
You have to be a girl.
Lemon singer.
As Sidney Perlman said years ago,
Okay, good.
Sidney Perlman said, and I quote, was ist anders die Nacht von Pesach, von allen anderen. Now we have to ganz Jahr, Kinder, Westport, an officer of heaven. She has her name. Never heard that before.
Does he do this in Passover too? More questions? Oh, yeah. What do we do next? Question?
David.
Hello, David. Hello, David.
Very good.
You know what the problem is? There's camp visiting day, and then we're going to New Hampshire one week. You know, it's like that.
By the way, you don't work with the Board of Education this summer, do you?
No, but the state board meets once during the summer. I don't know when. I don't know, August, I think.
Happy birthday, dear Arlene. Happy birthday to you.
Embassy with my wife has an
Actually made out of the same thing that they made.
Where do you get the Christmas stuff?
Where do you know?
Riot, that is so.
$50 stuff. It's made out of the same thing as a fuse for a stick of dynamite.
Is that a riot?
They're not nitrates.
Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, Danny will pay. Ooh, ooh, got it. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, oi, oi, pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, Danny will pay. Ooh, ooh, need a new dress, the old one's a mess, Danny will pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, oi, oi, pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, Danny will pay. Ooh, ooh, let's make a pledge, don't you dare hedge, Danny will pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, oi, oi, pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, Danny will pay. Ooh, ooh, need a vacation, call Ruth Berlin. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, oi, oi, pay. Arlene is 50, isn't she nifty? Arlene is 50, Danny will pay. Ooh, ooh, what a great job. She's a heartthrob, Greenberg in pay. Arlene is 50. Keep it away from the camera. I said go away, Alistair. Stay away from the camera. Look over here. Say hello for the camera. Are you having a good time in Westport? Conversation, girls. First tell me, how are you going to sell the vegetables? Tell me what you're going to do to make the money.
You see, I want to do it.
I'm gonna do it on my
own. Secret. We're not going to tell it because we don't want him to win. So.
Okay, Julie, I want you to advise the girls. Go over to the girls, Julie. Just go over to the girls and tell them how you used to do it in your old days.
Well, Patty and I went together, you see. What we used to do, we used to ring the doorbell and say, these are vegetables we planted all by ourselves.
Liar.
And we picked all by ourselves.
Liar.
Do you want to buy any? Because we're saving up for college.
Liar. Liar.
No, everybody has to say, my daddy,
Everybody
3,000
bought.
miles away in Scotland, and I might never see him again unless
That's
I
a
help
good
raise
one.
money for my say, my daddy's 3,000 miles away. Will you please buy some vegetables? I won't ever see him again unless I get money for his plane ticket.
It's a video camera.
Okay, kids, stand next to the wagon. So everybody can...
Alistair in that too.
Now, where's Alistair?
He's writing up the price list.
All right, children, how much do you think you're going to make? And then when you come back, we'll see how close, who was close.
About $4.
Alistair thinks he's going to make $4. Katie, what do you think you'll make?
About $5.
How about you, Ellen? What do you think?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay. What girls, tell me what you got there for sale. What do you sell?
Well, we've got cucumbers and squash, carrots, cabbage, onions, and beets.
Okay. Julie, do you have any predictions on how well or badly they will do?
I'm just adding up what you have there. They should sell, I think, they might even make more than $5.
You think they'll sell out, Julie?
Yeah, I think they'll sell out.
I think they will be a total failure.
I think we'll make like about $7.
I think you'll be lucky if you make 25 cents.
You gotta sing that song.
song from Oliver Twist, Who Will Buy These Bright Red Beetroots? You know that song, Who Will Buy Those
You
Red
guys,
Red
you gotta sell everything.
Come on, Ellen, with the Scottish accent.
Spell onions. O-N-I-O-N.
You know, in Scotland we have onion people that come from France with their bicycles selling onions from France.
Isn't there a silly song for anyone to sing? Boom, 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 boom. I had a billy goat. I had him disinfected. He would have slept in. Well, you gotta say it. Say, scream it. Who's bed? David's bed. But the billy goat objected. Ho, the tune is down. The words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing? That's it. And now, Sarah's bed. I had a billy goat. I had him disinfected. He would have slept in Dee Dee's bed. But the billy goat objected. Oh, the tune is done. The words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing? How can any child in Edinburgh be in a choir when they...
She's not in the choir.
I couldn't even hear you sing. I can't hear them sing. Will you teach me a Scottish song now? Oh, she knows.
Oh, sing that one. Teach it to Julie. She'll love it.
Why not?
I don't know the words. You do. I don't. I never can remember them.
Why? Why not? You're scared?
This is very important, Ellen. Hold on, Ellen. I want the sheet. Ellen, will you give me the sheet, please? I want the sheet. I'm coming for after that sheet, Ellen. I'm coming to get the sheet. I'm going to put it in my mouth. I'm going to eat it. I got to have that sheet. Let me see. Let me see you bite that sheet. Bite the sheet. Stick it up to you. Stick it in your head. It's special. What's special about the sheet? It does what?
It helps me get to sleep.
The sheet. How does the sheet help you get to sleep?
Because it's got a nice smell.
It's got a good smell? Can I put it in the washing machine? No? Why can't I put it in the washing machine?
It takes away the smell.
Oh, it takes away the smell. Say hello to Patty. Say, Patty, I got a sheet just like you.
Patty, I've got feet just like you.
Ready?
I had a billy goat. I had him disinfected. He would have slept in Patty's bed, but the billy goat objected. Phew! Ho, hum, the tune is done. The words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Sarah, wave goodbye, sir. Al. Wave goodbye, Al.
So long. Goodbye, everybody.
Al, look to me right here, baby.
Look how skinny he is.
Yeah, he looks terrific.
Skinny, Melanie, how do you say that? Skinny.
All right, Leslie, I got you, baby.
Let me have my camera.
Hey, Kelly, sit down. Sit.
Oh, Ellen, where's
Sit.
your shopping bag?
Haha, goodbye, all.
Goodbye.
See you around campus.
See you around campus.
Ellen. Who's that? Where is Grandpa? Which one? Oh, okay, Sarah, we need out Julie for that. What? Come here, come here. Oh, come on, turn around. Oh, Grandpa.
I had a billy goat. I had him disinfected. He would have slept in Grandpa's bed.
You better say hello to me. You ready to go back to Scotland?
No.
Good. All right, I want you to first tell me How was your day how was your 2 weeks in Westport? Did you enjoy it?
Yes. Yes.
What did you like the best?
Here's Tony.
Hi, Toby. Oh, good, Toby. I got Toby. How'd you like it?
Sit, 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 sit. Toby, sit. Toby, sit.
There, that's good, Toby. Sit down. Right.
Sit. Toby, sit. Sit. Sit.
Watch Toby go right in the house.
Can Katie come in
What?
the video?
Sure, tell her to come over.
Now, while for this break, I will show you the Batman things. Shirt and including laces.
Oh, wait, no.
You can buy the laces as well. Shirt and hat.
How'd you get your sister?
Ellen's supposed to get taken.
Okay, starting with the rear fence. Against the rear fence I put some lythrum, and in front of the Pacus pyracanthus I put some elythrum. We have some hollyhocks behind the tree in front of the fence. Three grasses on the rock. In front of the rocks, malva. To the left, the Rudbeckia white, Rudbeckia yellow, and then another clump of grass. Behind that, Mother Malva. Behind that, hopefully, that Malva that I love with the red flowers, and then the white aster against the fence, and then a pyracanthus, then the oh, God knows what that is, I keep on forgetting. A salvia in front. See it? Autumn joy.
Jake, come here and smile for the camera. Sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hi girls, go over there.
You want me to take one of you on your 57th birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too.
Okay. You got me?
Yeah, it's on, isn't it? This is David Goldstick on his 75th birthday.
Look like you're pointing it at me.
Looking very old.
What are you talking about?
Very gray. Very bald.
How many more movies have you taken? He's got bad asthma.
Come here, Jake. Jake,
We got Jake in the movies.
Come here, puppy.
Jake, here, you're right.
He's panning.
No, I'm not.
You're not? You're still here?
Yeah, I'm still right on you, Janet.
You're in the movie.
I'm in the movie.
Now I get my Julie.
Jake, you want...
Hi.
Hi, honey.
You transfer this.
Thank you, Karen.
Do you transfer this to another thing, or this is the?
No, this is the real McCoy.
The kids came
And you
into
just
Westport.
continue?
Mm-hmm.
That thing off.
Oh, I see Jimmy cooking. Mary. Oh, there she goes. She goes running away. You. I want to get my Ina. Julie, get out of the way. I want to see my Ina in the picture.
Clap the thing. Go ahead.
Wes, you
apart. I was
How you doing?
screaming.
But I haven't even gotten you yet, kid.
And,
I get my girls
neighbor
first.
came over, thought the dogs were attacking me. I
Let
was
me know
screaming
when.
for them.
Thank you. Now let's see your suntan.
Okay, right here's. See that?
This'll
Oh
be
yeah,
the
let's see
only
that.
time he'll be darker
I don't know
than
if you
me.
can get that, but.
Yeah, I can get it. I can get it.
I told you.
Yeah, so what happened? I took him to the vet. I did and cleaned it off. Was he crying? No.
Oh, man.
I was scared though.
We Rob rented the who concert on paper. Remember the 25th anniversary reunion tour?
I love The Who.
Where they did 2 benefit concerts, one at Radio City and one. Turn that off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet David. Happy birthday to you. One and 2 and 3 and 4.
Oh, boy.
Mom, turn the lights on.
I couldn't do that. How can you do that? Doesn't it hurt your hand?
No, I knew it.
I have cash of steel.
I knew that. That's why I do soil.
That upper 2, Jenny, on top. On top.
Right, give it to mom because
That's it?
Okay. Yo, the Cheerio, the bride cuts the cake.
They're fairly small.
Put it together. 1 and a 2 and a 3.
And that sounds like more.
Ooh.
Small honey.
Let's get it from his wedding gift. And that's the reason why I think it's strange. Is if we were going to pay for it, I think it's weird to give it to him and say, okay, we're going to donate 100 for your wedding. Give us 350 back. Like either
He
just
asked
bought
for
him
the
something
camera.
else.
He paid
Or I
for the
would've given him
lens
the
and the
camera.
flash.
Patty, no, that's not what we did. Patty,
Wait.
and that's the money
We
back.
did pay for the camera.
No,
We paid for the
we
camera.
paid,
And he paid for the
And he
lens.
paid for the lens, the flash, and the case.
Was that how it was, or the opposite?
No, that's how it was.
But I wrote the card out to explain it.
You
Yeah, you
ready?
shouldn't be upset because I think it really.
He said, I'm willing to spend give you $500 to you. Please just buy the camera for me.
So
And
it's-
anything, if it's up, whatever you can get for $500.
Right, and she said if it's over, don't buy
And
it.
if it's over, don't buy it.
$6.50,
So for $6.50, I got everything he wanted.
Okay.
Okay, I understand what you're
And you
saying.
know what, Patty, I spoke to him, and Julie spoke to him.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll tell you something else.
Are you
I
taking
called him
this?
3 times long distance Israel.
Who are you talking about?
Yoav.
Who's Yoav?
Yoav Goldstick in Israel.
Then I called and said I'm going to write you a
Never
I
heard
just
of
laid out, he was here for a month.
Hi, pal. Speak to him, Louis. Talk to him.
say?
I want something for posterity, Louis. I need something for posterity.
Is this recording?
Yeah, of course it's recording, visually and verbal.
This is the day that I learned how to plant a perennial garden.
Oh, that's right. What's the date? Give us the
It is
date.
September, what is it, 3rd, 1989. And by this time next year, I shall be the owner of a very successful perennial garden.
Now, Louis, a very important question.
By
Louis,
this time next year, we will have gone to the reunion also. When
yeah,
is the reunion?
Louis, I got to ask you a very important question. What was your financial investment in this perennial garden? How much?
I ruined my stomach at lunch, you know.
Okay. Now, you're talking to another very successful perennial gardener right next to you,
Yeah, who?
Mr. Goldstein.
Right here. Everything I own.
He's setting you up for something.
$2.75. He's playing for these big trees that he can get for me cheap. About this size.
I have spent nothing but a little bit of ink in my ballpoint pen. He's saying
He's also collecting for the Jewish National Fund. You ever hear of that? Show Dorothy the ornamental grass.
Ornamental grass.
Where is the ornamental grass?
I want to see if you like the ornamental grass. Hey, turn around and smile for pal.
Everything is a terrible, the market is very weak. If you're a buyer, this is the time in the world, this is the time to be a buyer, without question.
A minute, Patty.
What?
Is he going to chase the car?
What do you wish? I wouldn't what?
I wish you wouldn't chase the car.
You wish I wouldn't take pictures of you.
She's been up. She's brought friends up this summer.
But she
Yeah.
considers it something that keeps the family together.
Oh, I don't know that she thinks of it.
She
that
loves
way.
that house,
She
I thought.
thinks of it as a place to veg out,
That's
relax.
good. That's good. That's good. That's enough.
And
Your
your
kids
children
should.
love it here.
Patty loves it here. And Julie loves it here. But Julie's now loving it more at Rob's cabin. Because
Well, you can
Wait,
the
just
parents,
wait until-
Sure.
the lake, because it's on a lake and they can
Where
go
is it?
up near Norwich, Connecticut, on a lake.
Wait until Jimmy.
No, Jimmy, well,
Labor Day 1989. And I'm first looking at my island bed. I'm going to tell you what we're doing. Starting at the corner, I have a little bit to the left, I have the blue Rudbeckia, which is the Echinops, which was the Echinacea. Just to the left of that, I have the Aesculapius, and behind the Aesculapius I have some geranium, which is low, and then to the right of the geranium, as I face it, I have some more of the Echinacea, that blue Rudbeckia. Then we have to right of that sedum, and behind that the two grasses. And right in front of the sedum I have some dianthus, a low mat of dianthus. And then to the left of the dianthus, right next to the hose, I have some coral bells. At the corner, right by the sewer, right next to the rock, I have some more dianthus. And just to the right of the dianthus, I have Stokesea. Behind the Stokesea is the geraniums, and to the left of the Stokesea is the daylilies. Asters. Okay, now we're in front of it. I have the coreopsis right in front. To the left of the coreopsis, we have some achillea. And between the coreopsis and the achillea, I have some asters. And to the left of the achillea, I have the liatris, right up to the rock. Going backwards, behind the liatris is the this, which is the white leaf lichnus, and to the right of that I have blue veronica, and directly behind that, going towards the tree, is the that white aster, and behind that is the tree, and to the right of the tree, of course, are some more grasses. Right around the base of the tree, I have some columbine, and then coming down from the tree and next to the asters, to the left of the aster, is the foxglove. In front of this foxglove is the liatris again. Then going to the left of the foxglove and going down towards the hydrangea, I have the malva. In front of the hydrangea, I have another aster, and also in front of the hydrangea, I have more columbine. And then coming down right to the walk, I have lots of feverview. And just to the left of the feverview, and right where the road is, I have summer asters. And then behind that is the balloon flower, with some more winter asters around it. And right back to the shrub in the middle. At the foot of the shrub, I have two lythrums. To the left of the shrub is, and right in front of it, is the Campanula gamatra, that blue thing, in front of the yellow achillea. And then running in front of that is a bunch of balloon flowers. And at the front of that, of course, is some more coming in front is some more Aesculapius right up to the border. To the left of the Aesculapius is some dianthus, a mat of dianthus, and then the two berberis shrubs. And the berberis shrubs is that beautiful phyllictrum, which is the purple flower. And behind that some asters, some lilies, rose shrub with a campanula in it. And just to the left of the rose shrub, I have transplanted, now coming down towards the road, summer asters, winter asters to the left of the berberis. In front of that, the achillea with the salvia in front. Just to the left of the achillea is the Silacea, which is pink, and then the white and the blue. Recording. All right, now turn it off for a minute. In the corner I have Tradescantia, Tradescantia, yellow, with right behind it the pink Silacea, a fountain grass right in the middle, then a white aster with more asters and lilies in between, and then the tall ornamental grass right in the middle of the lily field, coming back from the ornamental grass towards where I'm sitting right now. I have, turn it off for a minute. In front of the lobelia, I have the liatris, and then right here is the blue summer asters, and also right here is that low mat of lichness. I also have over in the corner a geranium and the Centralocea. Now as we go around the corner, I have another geranium. Right behind the geranium, I have the hosta together with the spectabilis, with another fountain grass behind it, and the iris, Japanese iris in a clump, then the Siberian iris, more hosta, more spectabilis, then turn it off for a minute, Onantheria, and right over here, the very leggy, off Patty.
Here we have the beautiful Jake.
Patty, come back.
Sorry, got a little.
The euphorbia, that white long euphorbia. Then next to the orange. Oh, you can't remember this. Right underneath that, I have the Euchuria, and behind the Euchuria, we just planted new feverview, and behind the feverview, I planted to the Achillea.
Those are Shasta daisies.
Shasta daisies are right here, and back to the Achillea, and then between the Achillea and the rose bush, I have the Shasta daisies and some more lythrum. Achillea, I have hibiscus, and then I have liatris running up to the road, and just to the left of the liatris is blue veronica, and of course along the road here I have the yellow coreopsis, and behind the coreopsis and next to the hibiscus I have, hold it, box right in the middle, and to the left of the hollyhocks I have the yellow thalictrum, and behind the thalictrum I have the malva, and between the shrub and the hollyhocks we have what has always been there, which is the echinops. Come over here, Patty. Of course, here we have the stop.
This is called Memory Laxus.
In front of the yucca is a spectabilis with more coreopsis immediately to the left. Then some more lilies, a small dianthus on the ground, the ornamental grasses, and finally the sedum, and we're finished.